So, we have a problem. Serious, serious problem. Many online users within the social media space were actually sent into a state of disbelief when a video broke out. 3 teenagers declared in a video saying convincingly that they want to learn Yahoo Yahoo. Not just that. Every single day, we hear about ritual killings where people are taking body parts, eyes, butchering human beings, going to the graveyard, taking fresh body to people for certain amounts of money. And sometimes it's even young people that have been recruited to do these things. Here, 25, 30, 18, and you're thinking, what is the world turning into? This morning, we're not just going to talk about the problems, because that's one of the things we talk about very easily. But how can we move from here to where we ought to be?
Morayo, when you define what work is, it actually, it seems like this is work. But then we forget that this is criminality. So we call it Yahoo Yahoo. It's actually internet fraud, and it is a criminal act. It's as good as you saying, Oga, teach me how to steal. I want to become a thief. I want to become an armed robber. The arm now that you are using to rob is your laptop. And it's very worrisome that we see people aspire to that. And parents are counseling their children into that career path, a life of criminality. And it just shows how low our humanity has gone, to the extent that we don't mind if it requires killing somebody anyhow for me selfishly to be fine. So those are the things we need to deal with, is the fact that we have lost value for human life, and we have blurred the lines between right and wrong. And that is where we need to go back to. We're strengthening our value system, we're strengthening the ability to decipher between what is right and what is wrong. And maybe we'll start undoing the damage that has happened over the years.
Such level of insanity, I can't understand. I used to worry that, people find it difficult to question the source of wealth. But when we were growing up, it was normal. Our parents would say, be careful, I don't want to see you around this family. Because, you see, we don't know what their father really does. We just see that they eat every day, And suddenly, as I got into teenage age, it became gossip that, why are you worried why they eat? I remember saying, my parents were like, Auntie, I've told you, I don't want to see you in so circle, because we cannot explain how. It was okay to be known to sell pepper. We were known as Omoyelero. We grind their pepper. As in, nobody that knows me in my teenage age that does not know how much pepper we grind. That's what we grew up with. It was okay. Suddenly, one person wanted to embarrass me once. I took offense. I said, it's a legitimate source. You cannot come and see my mother tying wrapper tomorrow and be thinking maybe she had done prostitution or something. Because you know what I also was. It's okay to do that. Suddenly it became things that people would talk down at. And the moment we started to do that and celebrate the means that we did not know, because, money was everything. See where we are today. So much insanity happening around us. And the jokes that people make, maybe it's our mouth that we use to, because they say with your mouth carefully. Well, look what you know is a popular slogan amongst kids. And so much worry. Everywhere, people wearing diapers, going to the ATM, people killing. Imagine those teenagers. The oldest of the 4 boys who killed that young girl in Abeokuta was 19. The 3 boys who wanted to do, not be Yahoo Plus, not just the normal one. They know the difference. The oldest was 15. They left their houses, they left their parents. If they hit the money and they came back home, their parents would not worry. Here is what used to happen those days. When you come home, our mothers will say, where is the bag? You don't work out, be okay. Before you know it, there will be a big quarrel. I used to wonder how my mom used to just love quarreling. You could not even get gifts from a boy. Now it's so normal. Girls will just explain, why are you envious of me? Why will a child under my watch use the same phone that I use?
There's somebody I follow on Facebook, and just this, he says, if you no get money, hide your face. So what have we said? Just that sentence. What have you said to somebody when you do that? It means when you say, get rich or die trying, what have you said to the next person? That it takes you, no matter what it takes, no matter who it takes, you must make sure you have money, because that is the only way you have dignity. It does not matter that a human person has no value if the person has no money. And until we start to move away from that religion of materialism and money grabbing, sensibility, things, we will continue and constantly be in this position. Those Yahoo boys, the ones that murdered the girl, they said that they had seen it on a platform, what to do, all the ingredients that they needed to do this. There's someone preaching to them. There's someone talking to them. So those ones will be so in your gari and groundnuts, and then we have stones inside. The stones are reaching to some people. But one thing is, if we look at this particular group of people who did this, we would say that they are from the rural area, and that they believe in juju and sort of, they believe that these sort of things will work. And I feel that that argument would have worked, maybe 2 years, 3 years ago. But now, educated people will hear, believe these things. I want to know the source of this conversation. Who said to them, and where have they seen it, that killing someone, going to graveyards and taking body part, yes, that it turns into money. Please, if it was Oyinbo, let us put the science out there. Let us see the beginning and the end of it, where it brings money.